Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a simple get ready with me. I wanted to change it up a bit. I normally don't do a dark eyeshadow look, but since I've had my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, I haven't really ventured out into the colors much. So today that's what I did. Fortunately, I did want to film this mainly as an eyeshadow tutorial, but silly me, it wasn't in focus. So instead of that, I kind of turned it into just a get ready with me, my entire face. Disclaimer too, I did run out of my Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, so I did have to opt with using the Auburn shade that I had. With that, I just went over with the milk chocolate color in the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, and I went over the Auburn color just to kind of make it a more natural reddish brown color to match my hair instead of a deep red color. Fidgeting with the lighting that I have and getting natural lighting for me is really difficult where I live. Weather is very different. I'm very bipolar. So this is kind of what I'm working with for right now. Like I said, my eyeshadow clip is a bit out of focus, but I'm going to just zoom past that and move on to the face in this video. Without further ado, I hope you all enjoy. Bye. Hi guys! I'm basically winging this eyeshadow tutorial. I'm just going to go off of the colors that I'm feeling at the moment. I'm going to be priming my eyes today using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer. Now what this does is just give you a nice base to have your eyeshadow sit on to where it will last all day and enhance the colors. It's always a good thing to have. Okay, so my brushes are pretty basic. I'm really not picky about them. I do need to pick up some new ones, so don't yell at me for that. But I'm just going to be taking a regular blending brush and immediately going into my Too Faced chocolate bar palette. And I'm going to be taking this shade right here. I do not have the colors on me right now, but I will link them below. So if you'd like to see what colors I'm using today, please check out down there. And applying it to my creases. I really like this shade just to kind of give a set base color for all of my other shades to go down on. Right, now something special I am going to do today with my makeup is actually use tape. I'm going to be taping off my eyes and get a precise eyeshadow look. So let's go. Y'all, I swear I have the weirdest and smallest eyes. Okay, so now that I look like a fool, I'm gonna try this and see how this works. Alright, so the first shade that I'm going to be taking is this goldish bronze color. Along the lower eye and crease. So with the same brush, I think I'm going to go in with this beautiful purple sparkly color. And I'm going to use this in the crease of my eye. Now we can definitely see it's going to be a gnarly crease line with that tape. Going in with my crease brush, I'm now going to be taking this bottom red burgundy color, and I'm going to be putting this directly on my crease. Alright, so now we have like a burgundy purple eye look going on right now. And I like the way it looks, but I feel like I want to add a little bit more definition in my crease. And don't panic, we will blend. Here comes the best part, you guys. It's time to blend. I'm going to be going back in with this shade right here, which is white chocolate. And I'm just going to dust it back over the tops of my eyes just to kind of clean everything up. I'm also going to be going in with the white shade right here in the creases of my eyes. So before I do the bottom area of my eyes, I like to put on my entire face first. And once I have my concealer and everything on, that's when I will go in with the bottom area. So once I get done with that, I will be back and I will show you my completed look. But first, we should probably take off this tape now, right? So let's see if this really works. Go. Well, okay. Okay, it kind of worked. I do see a little mishap, but that can be easily cleaned. My eye did water as precisely as you can without messing up any of your delicate work, which I just did with the black, and I'm just going to go in right there. Leave it to me, right guys? Okay, so I'm like really freaking upset right now. I recorded this eyeshadow look and my camera was not in focus the entire time. I did do a tape method on my eyes and I did like it at first, but then I inspected it closer, as you could say, and it did leave a pretty gnarly line. So I'm just going to go and blend it out the way that I normally would before I apply my foundation. So here we go. Alright, so I got it to as best as I'm going to get it for today. It is what it is. Moving right along to makeup. Today I did do something a little bit different. Instead of using the baby skin primer, I did use the Benefit's POREfessional. So I'm taking my color Fresco in my Estee Lauder shade, and I'm going to be dabbing that along my skin. Okay, so my trusty handy dandy MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I am in the shade NW20. I really like this. You can definitely get a drugstore product. I know a lot of people that use those, but for me personally, I do love my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It's a nice highlight and I'm going to go in with my acne concealer now. Now I don't have many breakouts right now, which I'm so happy about, but I do have a couple blemishes and acne scarring. So I'm going to go in with my Boing concealer. After I get done putting on my foundation and my concealers, I like to go on with my Urban Decay setting spray before I put on any of my powder, just because I feel like it sets it a bit better and kind of gives it a better polished look. Okay, so here I'm taking my e.l.f. powder brush that you can pick up at Target for like $3. And I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to hit the banana shade, which is like a yellower shade, and I'm going to go underneath my eyes. I just kind of want people to see what this looks like after you set it. So after setting my under eyes with the banana shade, I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte and go along the rest of my face very lightly, just to kind of get this shine off. So today I didn't know if I wanted to use my Hoola bronzer or if I wanted to go back in with my contour kit from Anastasia. So I think what I'm going to do is just be bold and continue trying out my Anastasia contour kit. So with that, I'm going to be showing you what I've kind of been doing like the last 2 days, which is actually mixing all three, which is probably why I'm breaking out. But I mean, I'm very indecisive. Like, I don't know which one I like. I feel like one's either too orange or one's too dark or just... Anyways, so what I like to do is literally, and you don't need a lot, dab, 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 dab. That's all. Blow it off because it's a lot. And before I blend, I am of course using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Aha, yes. So let's go in and blend. Once we finish contouring, we are going in with my Resortful Milani Baked Blush and Luminoso. So let's go! Alright, now going with the second e.l.f. powder brush that I have, I'm going to be taking a light kind of highlighting shade. This is once again the Healthy Skin Blends Sheer Highlighting Blush. So now that I'm finished with my face makeup, I am going to continue with my eye look that is still hurting my heart because it was not in focus. I'm going to finish cleaning it up and I'm going to be taking you along to do the underside and putting on my mascara, and we should be finished. So without zooming in too much with my camera going out of focus yet again, me personally, I don't necessarily like to wear eyeliner every time I have a major eyeshadow look going on. I do love the delicate look of eyeshadow and some good mascara or just some false eyelashes. Since I did do that taping method, I did crease out a cat wing. It does still kind of show, so we're just going to go with that. I'm going to be going back in with my e.l.f. Precision Defining Brow Pencil, and I think the shade that I'm going to use for underneath my eye is going to be this golden, the original shade that I wanted to use besides the black. I'm going to try this one underneath my eyes. It's kind of a smoky, goldy coal color with some glitter, so hopefully this is a good pick. Alright. It's a lot darker than I thought it was. And now I'm just going to be taking one of my simple blending brushes yet again and going into the bottom shade just to kind of blend it out and give it a more smoky appearance. So once I've done that step, I'm actually going to go back in with the highlighting shade. And that's pretty much it. That's how I'm doing my eyeshadow today. Now I'm just going to quickly go back over it with my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Mascara, and let me show you how much of a difference mascara will do for you. And one eyeball complete. Alright, so I just finished putting on one layer of mascara, and now I'm going to quickly clean it up with a Q-tip. Doing my bottom mascara is really difficult for me, you guys. I have tiny eyes, so I need to clean it up a bit. As for lips, I'm just going to go back in with my Jordana lip pencil in Rock and Rose and apply that. Alright, as for lips today, I'm going to be taking my MAC lipstick Creme de Nude Cream Sheen, and this is a really pretty nude color. I personally think that you should match it with a nice gloss, but it's totally your preference. Doing that, I'm going to, like I said, top it with a gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Eclair.